Egypt's Orthodox Coptic Church has given its blessing to the military-backed government's fight against what the church has called armed violence and terrorism. Scores of churches, Christian schools, shops and homes have been attacked and set ablaze by supporters of the deposed president Mohammed Morsi since Wednesday's massacre of hundreds of Islamists in Cairo. Egypt's Christian minority have been condemned by the Muslim Brotherhood for supporting the military's decision to oust Morsi from office. The news comes as Egypt's army chief Abdel Fattah El-Sisi pledged to repair the damage to Coptic churches at Rabaa Adawiya and Nakhda squares and other churches across the country. El-Sisi was reported as saying that such work should be undertaken because of the historical and national role played by our Coptic brothers. Christians have been in Egypt since the 1st century and were for hundreds of years the majority. Despite the Muslim conquest of Egypt in the 7th century, the country remained mainly Christian. However, the gradual conversions to Islam over the centuries changed Egypt to a largely Muslim country. Now a minority of just 10% of the population, the Copts have long complained of marginalization and discrimination from the Sunni Muslim majority. Even in the recent past, permission for building churches or even repairing existing ones was rarely granted. While discrimination and attacks on Copts were not uncommon under former ruler Hosni Mubarak, since the 2011 revolution which saw the dictator deposed and replaced by Morsi and his Muslim Brotherhood party, Copts and their way of life have come under severe pressure. Copts increasingly became the target of vicious attacks and murders by Islamic fundamentalists under Morsi's rule. When the Islamist-dominated Constitutional Assembly drafted Egypt's new constitution, Sharia law, or Islamic religious law, was used as the basis of the legislation, something which Copts and secularists claimed provided a fig leaf for further discrimination and intolerance. In the current political crisis, it therefore came as no surprise that the Coptic Church sided with the military-backed government, as a continuation of Islamist rule would, the Copts believe, imperil their very existence in Egypt.